Mm-mm-mm. What is up, guys? Welcome back to another YouTube video. Y'all already know who it is. For those who don't know my name or who I am, still, I find it very, very embarrassing that after all these YouTube videos I make, you guys still don't know my name. You guys still don't know who I am. I'm Daniel. I can be new. I can be new. I've been wanting to make a YouTube video for a while now, and for some reason I've been literally pulled to making Q&A videos. I posted like a question bar where you guys can ask me a couple questions I can answer for my YouTube video, and I've also been able to go on Twitter and find out a couple questions that people have also asked me that I can answer for you guys. Anyways, before we get into our video, y'all already know we got the Bible verse of the day. This verse comes from James chapter 1 verses 19 to 20, which says, "Know this, my beloved brothers, that every person be quick to hear, slow to speak, slow to anger. For the anger of man does not produce the righteousness of God." Do not forget that verse, guys. Now, let's jump right into our video.
Hey yo, give me all the money right now. Hold on, we got money in here? Where the money at? Mom, we got money.
Okay, so I'm gonna start off by introducing myself. Alright, so my name is Daniel Akambino. My favorite things to do, I love playing sports. I love doing volleyball. I like to play basketball, but I'm not like good at it. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I'm good at it, but like I'm not the best at it. I like playing soccer, and I love track and field. Like track and field will always be my number one. I also like to bake on my free time. I attend St. Joseph's Catholic High School here in Windsor, Ontario.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
And yeah, that's a little bit about me. Now let's go to some questions that people asked me on my Instagram. Okay, so one of the first questions I was asked was, what's your dream job? You know, that's a good question. That's a very, very good question. That's a very good question. I wish I could answer it, but it's a good question. Growing up, I always had the thought that I wanted to be a surgeon, like a knee surgeon. Mostly because you guys know the story. I had broken my leg in grade 5 and I just wanted to learn more about how the knee works. But then immediately when I got to high school, I don't know what it was, but I just had that feeling that, hey, I gotta be a chiropractor, you know what I'm saying? I gotta do this. I want to break people's backs.
Hold up. Wait a minute.
Yo, that came out so wrong. Oh my days. But no, I just wanted to be a chiropractor. That was literally the goal that I had set for myself when I was in high school. But then after I did a couple science courses, I was like, do I really want to be a chiropractor? Is that really what I want? So now I'm kind of stuck. I don't really know what I want now. But I know it definitely has to incorporate sports and health in some way. So as long as it incorporates sports and health, chilling. One question says, if you can be any animal, what would it be? I actually don't know. I don't know what type of animal I would be. But hypothetically speaking, I would probably be a cheetah. Yeah. Okay, the next question is, what is your main goal in track and field? That's another good question. Again, when you get to high school, a lot of things change, right? In elementary school, it was always just to be faster than everyone that you came across, be faster than the next person who comes to your school or whatnot. But the minute you get to high school, you start to realize that you're not the only fast kid in the whole of where I am, Windsor, Essex County. The moment I got to high school and I realized that, I had to understand that it's not always about being faster than the next person, but also being faster than yourself from yesterday, or being faster than the previous time that you had, getting more PRs, PBs, whatever you guys call it, and just being great at the sport that you're doing, the event that you're doing. So I guess that's kind of the mentality I have. I still have that competitive mentality. Like if we're in a race, I'm gonna beat you. But I also have to look at it in my perspective, where it's that, okay, if I beat you, what next? So I have to think about that and realize now I gotta start beating myself and just keep doing the best for myself. So I guess my goal in track and field would be to keep doing better than I did before. What made you fell in love with track? Here is the difference between track and field and the majority of all other sports. With track and field, you're only worrying about yourself. You don't have to worry about anyone else on your team unless you're running a relay. With volleyball, basketball, soccer, it's a team sport. Now, I'm not saying that track and field is not a team sport too, but it's more of an individual sport than it is a team sport. Like for me, now that I'm running the 200 meter, I'm worrying about myself running that race. I'm not worrying about all my other teammates because they have to worry about themselves and catch up to me or catch up to their opponents. You know what I'm saying? But with track and field and other sports, it's one of the one sports that you really don't have to worry about anyone else other than yourself.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
What does Daniel do on his free time? Like I said in the beginning, you know, I like to bake, I like to run, I love reading and journaling in my notebook. Most relatable people. His name is Joshua Tusania. When I watch this guy's TikToks and his YouTube videos, I actually feel like I can relate with this guy so much. And not only that, but he also posts about like how to live your life in a very simple way. As simple as you want it to be. And he gives you tips and tricks on how to do that, how to become a more positive person. Why is track and field your sport and what made you stick with it? I already answered this question. But another reason why track and field is like my number one sport is because in track and field, you also get the opportunity to connect with people. People in your team that you may not have known you could connect with, or people outside of your team, like outside of school. Like it's just a really good experience. I'm telling you, if you guys have the opportunity, you guys should definitely go out to a track meet nearby. I really like that experience. My favorite dog. I don't have a favorite dog. In fact, I don't like dogs. However, I have a favorite pet. I want a hamster. And the only reason why I like hamsters is because, excuse me, is because they don't do too much. I mean, they do, but they don't. You literally have to put them in a ball and they'll just roll around your house. Literally. And I like enjoying simple stuff like that. So I just want a hamster. My favorite 05 female. You know who you are? The color that I associate with happiness and why. I would say blue. Because beautiful blue skies, you know what I'm saying? Seeing people wearing blue, I don't know, it makes me so happy. I don't know, just something about the color blue. When I look at it, it gives me some sort of peace. It's in a question, but go crazy in track this year, my boy. Hey man, St. Joe's Laser senior boys are gonna go crazy this year in track. Hi Daniel. Hi Fawaz. What's your biggest achievement ever? That's a good question because I've had a lot of achievements. I'm just looking at all my awards, what the heck? A lot of achievements. But I think one that really made me proud of myself was when I received my honor roll medal for grade 10. In grade 9, when I didn't receive it, I was kind of upset about it because I really worked. I mean, I worked hard, but I didn't work harder, I guess. I just felt really proud of myself when I got that award. So I guess, yeah, that's my biggest achievement ever. And hopefully I'll be able to get more and more honor roll awards as I keep working hard in high school. So we'll see where that takes me. Okay, now we're going to be answering some questions on Twitter that I found. So one of the questions says, why is it so hard to resist temptation? You know how you do something that makes you feel really good?
Yes.
Yeah, I feel like that's the reason why temptation is so hard, because you want that feeling over and over again. But then there will be a point where it's like, okay, why am I doing this? It doesn't even make me feel good. So I guess maybe that's the reason why temptation is hard, because once you start it, you want to keep going, you know? That's just what I think. You guys, let me know what you guys think in the comments section. Another question asks, how does comparing yourself to others affect your well-being? This kind of like ties up with accomplishments and the things you do in your everyday life. Everyone lives their own life. They all go through something. Everyone's blessings come at their own pace. And something that I've learned to understand is that God will never ever deliver your mail to someone else's mailbox. So if you keep that type of mentality and understand that like some things happen for a reason, some things don't, then people would start to understand that comparing yourself to other people doesn't really do you much. You know, and at the same time, the people that you're comparing yourself to could also be going through a hard time themselves. Understand that you're not the only one living a very interesting life, and keep doing the best you can do for yourself. Anyways, thank you guys for watching today's video. I hope you guys liked it. If you did, drop a like down there, subscribe to my channel if you have not already, and leave a comment and let me know what you guys thought about my questions or the questions that were asked of me. If you guys have any questions too, you can also put it in the comment section down below. You know, I've had the idea of starting a little podcast for my YouTube channel. I don't know, We'll see. If you guys know you want to see a podcast, just let me know in the comment section down below. I promise you guys, I'm going to be posting a lot more than I did last year, this year, especially when it comes to track season. And I tell you, when it's track season, I am going to be posting a couple vlogs, a couple videos of myself running. Just have fun with it. Again, thank you guys for watching today's video, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.